Well guys, I did it again. I took a way too long extended break than I should have. I haven't played on this account, which is my main, in like almost a year. But I have recorded some videos on the recording account. But the reason I'm on my main account for the beginning of this video is to show off some of the new graphic updates, at least from the last time I logged on. I've got an assortment of free-to-play and a couple of members items down here that I want to show off. First off is the Elite Black set along with the Katana. I think it looks pretty good. I've got the dragon boots on with the combat bracelet, a ring of wealth, and amulet of glory, and some Maddie arrows, and that's a classic cape. I think it looks pretty good. Maybe with a different cape, but that's just what I have on me. Okay, next set of items. Next up, I think we'll take a look at Rune. So I'll get out a regular Rune set. And I'll also get out my Saradomin set. It's been a bit laggy today. Oh, missed the shield. Okay. So here's the regular Rune set. I don't know if I like it better or not. And here's the Saradomin set. I do definitely like the shield better. The shield is a lot better than the regular Rune one. I don't know about the old one comparison, but it's definitely a lot better than the regular one. The rest, I don't know. And here it is with the 2H. And regular Rune with 2H. Yep, that's that. Now, let's take a look at the... I guess we could do the green D-hide. Yes, I am focusing specifically on free-to-play items for the most part, except for the Elite Black, and I'll show off some dragon stuff in a second. And we'll grab a bow. Okay, so let's just do the regular stuff first. With a bow. So that's the full set. And if you wanted to wear it with a Rune helmet or a Saradomin helmet, that's what this will look like, as most rangers usually do. Okay, and then with the gold. Alright, so that's that, and next we can move on to the wizard set. Here's a regular wizard set, and I'll go ahead and take out the Nezinot because I also noticed that update. I noticed the dragon plate is different, the legs. Probably the plate is different also, but I don't have one, so I'm not very rich. Here's a regular wizard set, and I'm just going to go ahead and exchange the combat bracelet for the vambraces. So there's a regular wizard set. Don't mind the boots, I'm just going to leave those on for now. And here's the gold wizard set. Okay, let's take that off. Here's the helmet Nezinot. Here's the plate legs and the dragon helm, not the full helm. I'm not very rich, and I usually don't play very much. I just play casually. So that's those updates. Again, there's some other items that have changed that I haven't looked through yet, but overall, pretty much almost every armor item has been updated to higher resolution textures, at least from what I can tell. So there's some red d'hide. It looks pretty much the same as the green. Initiate, which is pretty much white, just gold trimmed. The anti-dragon shield also got an update. I think that looks better than the old one. Yeah, I'm not very rich, so I don't have that much. The Varrock armor got updated, and that's about it, at least from what I have. So now on to the main video. Well, hello again, guys. When I first logged onto this account, the first thing I noticed was that I'm wearing black armor, and the new black armor's got some nice red stuff on the shield. I like that, and the horns on the helmet looks pretty good. The second thing I noticed was that a little pop-up came up on the center of the screen, and it's called the Squeal of Fortune. On free-to-play, you can spin this fortune wheel 1 time a day, and members can spin it 2 times a day. It gives you a chance at rare items just to get, and that's about it. Most of them can't be sold because they're called lucky and then whatever the item is, but some of them can be sold, and some are just coins, and you can get an upwards of 10 mil in coins. So yeah, but what I got from it was 3 gold ore. That's very delightful in a sarcastic way. I'm just gonna sell them because they're pretty much junk for now. I don't need them. And today we're going to be doing a quest. We're going to be doing the Imp Catcher quest. So what we're going to need is a bit of cash, or, well, let me just show you what we're going to need the bit of cash for first. Let's buy, not sell. Oh, okay. Let's buy beads. The main purpose of this quest is to obtain all these beads, which you can just buy, and the white one is the most expensive. At least right now it is. Usually it is the most expensive. But that's the whole point of this quest, is to obtain all these beads. And what you can do is just buy them all. But if you don't want to buy them all, or you don't have enough money, or something like that, then you're supposed to kill imps for them. And I'm going to show you a better way of doing that right after I finish purchasing all these beads. This might take a little while. I'll speed it up if it does, or just skip it or something. Alright, so now that we have all the beads, what you're essentially supposed to do first in this quest is to go and talk to Wizard Mizgog in the Wizard's Tower. So that's in Drainer, and I'm not going to open the map because Fraps doesn't like the map for some reason, but it's in Drainer, and that's south of here, and it's west? I think it's west of Lumbridge. So we're gonna get there, and then we're going to follow the quest. But first, I'm going to show you a quicker way of getting the beads, or a better way, not quicker, but oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that they did that. That's kind of nice, actually. Some people don't get credit for what they do, and now people get credit. That's really nice. I like that. Okay, but yeah, what I'm going to show you now is a better way of getting the beads if you can't buy them. What you want to get is an impious urn. One of these things. You might want to get 2 or 3 of these things, and what you do is you buy them and you fill them with impious ashes. It takes 25 impious ashes to fill them, and then it gives you a 4%, I'm pretty sure it's 4%, let me check real quick. Yeah, it gives you a 4%, I'm looking at the wiki page, you can't see it right now, but I'm looking at the wiki page, it says impious urn. It gives you a 4% increase in XP, so you'll get 4 XP per ashes. And now I'm back here. So basically it just gives you extra prayer experience, which is awesome, and they're pretty cheap. But the one reason that you might not want to get it is, you see this little NR? It means that it's not active right now. Like, you can't actually fill it with ashes if you just buy it. You have to use an air rune on it. So you have to click an air rune and then click on this after you buy it, and then it'll activate, and then you can put ashes in it, which in the long run is probably a lot better way to save money than just buying a whole ton of ashes and spreading them or burying bones or whatever. This is probably a lot better, but once you start getting the higher urns, then they cost a lot more. But yeah, for right now, that's probably a lot better than just killing the imps. You can at least get some extra prayer experience. So yeah, I'm gonna go over to Drainer now, and then I'll catch you back when I get there. Alright guys, quick little note that I hadn't noticed. You can now change your home teleport. I have no idea about any of these updates. I probably should have read the wiki page, but it's nice to figure it out on my own. So yeah, if you click the home teleport, and you can actually set these cities to be your home, which is nice. But right now they're all locked because apparently some lodestone has to be activated in that city. I'll try and figure out what that is on my way to Edgeville. Well, not Edgeville, Drainer. I'll try and figure that out when I get around Drainer. So yeah, I'll see you there. Alright guys, we're in Drainer now, and I'm just going to show you the way to the Wizard Tower. It's just south of here, directly along this path. I don't think we've actually ever been to Drainer. I probably shouldn't have skipped walking here, but you just go to Lumbridge and find the fishing shop, and from there you just go off to your left or west, whichever direction you're facing. There should be a little path, and there's some goblins at the little first section of that path. Oh, nice water graphics. That got updated. Yeah, you just follow that path. It kind of winds through the woods, and this is the Wizard Tower. I haven't been here in a long time. Actually, I was here last Christmas, because this is where the Christmas event was. Yay! But whatever. Yeah, so you're just gonna go upstairs, and not him. Upstairs again. This guy. You're gonna talk to him. This is Wizard Mizgog. So, yeah, you just ask for a quest, and yeah, he tells you that you gotta catch imps and bring him beads, and yeah, I already bought all the beads, so yeah, you give him all the beads. Little cutscene. get some magic experience, and 1 quest point, and an amulet of accuracy, which I think is not worth very much. It could be, I don't know. This thing, this hood, it's not that great. Don't even fall for that. Sure, members is fun and it's a lot better than free to play, but don't do it for that hood. That hood is not great. Yeah, let me check the price of this thing because I don't know how much it is anymore. It used to be like 2K and that was like nothing. So, oh, it's 3K now, so that's okay. That'll gain back the money that I just spent on those and a little extra. So that's great. I didn't see a lodestone when I got to Drainer. I don't know what that looks like, but I was just looking for anything new that looks like a stone, and I saw nothing. Oh, I just walked through a closed door? That's interesting. Shout out to the guy tellying on the bridge. Yep, you know you can just walk, right? It's a lot... Okay, it's not faster, but you're really kind of wasting your telly. I don't know, is it still timed? Can you still have to wait? I don't know. Do you still have to wait? Can you... Oh, maybe you don't have to wait anymore. You used to have to wait like an hour after using it, or something like that. Maybe it was 5 minutes or something, I don't know. But you used to have to wait after you use it to use it again. So people would always be called noobs when they're tellying from one city away. But yeah, do we already have an amulet? No, we don't. Did I just forget to put it on? Or... Because I thought I had an amulet. Or did I not? No, I actually do not have an amulet. I guess we'll wear this for now, but... Oh, just unlocking tasks like crazy. But essentially, we're gonna want to wear something else. Not that, because really the stats aren't that great, in my opinion. Yeah, it's just 4 to everything. Doesn't weigh anything, so that kind of helps, but otherwise the stats aren't really that great. Unless you're just trying to be an overall whatever, then you're fine. Yeah. Don't need to go over there. Misclick. Alright, I'm gonna pause for a second and see if I still have time. Hey guys, I think I found one. Alright, so what's that do for me? Can I seriously just teleport to any of these that I activate? Like, for free without having to change it or anything? Because that kind of removes half the fun of making teletabs and buying teleport runes. Granted, they don't go everywhere, but they still go to a lot of places. Well, I'm definitely going to be activating some of these. Be right back. Well, with Edgeville being the last place I did, there's the completed free-to-play Lodestone teleport map. I guess that's what you would call it. Lodestone Network. There we go. Let's just go to Varrock. And apparently, what I said before about there being a timer on this still is wrong. There's no timer, because I used it to go all over the place. It only took about 10 minutes to get all the free-to-play places. In members, you would have teleports to get to the lodestones. I don't have those on this account, but yeah, if I had some, I would use them. So what we're going to be doing now is getting a ring. Oh, we already got that ring. Never mind. Probably going to be doing a quest. Just really quick. I don't know which one though. I'll think about it. Be right back. Alright guys, I decided on a quest we're going to be doing. It's called Goblin Diplomacy, and it's right here. And what you do is you have to go to Goblin Village, which is like north of Falador. No requirements. What you need, required items, orange dye, blue dye, and 3 sets of goblin mail. The goblin mail you can get during the quest, so I'm just gonna bring the one that we got before, and I just bought these 2. But what you can do is, and I'm going to the wiki page, you can make blue dye for 2 woad leaves and 5 coins from witch or alchemist, I can't remember what she's called, in Drainer. And orange dye can be made from 2 onions, 3 red berries, and 10 coins from the same person. Woad leaves, I can't remember where they can be picked, but I believe that, let me look, okay, yeah, members can make them with farming, and players can buy them from the gardener in Falador Park for 20 coins, and he gives you 2 for 20 coins. Okay, yeah, I was just on the wiki page reading it directly from there. So if you go to Falador and you go to the park in the north, you will pay him 20 coins and he gives you 2. If you pay any less, he gives you 1. So that's a quick way to get woad leaves, and then you just go to the alchemist or the wizard or whatever she's called, witch, I can't remember what she's called, but there's a place and it's got a cauldron, and there's a person in there, and she will turn it into blue dye and orange dye for you if you have the correct ingredients and the right amount of coins. So yeah, let's just get on to Goblin Village and get 2 more sets of goblin mail. Easiest way to do that now is going to be with the home teleport and to Falador. Edgeville might work also, but I think Falador has the most direct route. So, the food is just for precaution in case any highwaymen see me. If they do, then they'll probably start attacking me, and I'll have to fight back. So, you don't really need food, but it's better safe than sorry. And this is actually the edge of the free-to-play line. You can't cross this wall in free-to-play. You just follow this path up north. And this is Goblin Village right up here. And apparently there's 3 boxes somewhere in this town that have the goblin mail in them. And I believe there's one over here, I think. Yep. And then there's one behind his hut, I think. Yeah, over here to this side. I can't turn it to show the camera yet. Yep, over here behind it. And then there's one, I believe it's up in one of these towers over here. I'll go grab it just to show you. It's one of these. There's a ladder somewhere. Oh, there it is. And it's one of these chests, or crates. There we go. Might be some in one of the others also, I don't know. But That's all you need, and now you gotta dye one of them blue and dye one of them orange and leave the other one normal, and then you're good. You pretty much finish with the quest. All you gotta do is talk to Wartface right here, General Wartface, and start the quest. And just go through all the dialogue and say that you'll pick their armor color for them. Try a different color. They ask for orange. Okay, talk to them again. Say you have some orange armor. And here's a cutscene with some talking. I'm only going to record the first cutscene because it's basically the same thing with blue and then the brown again, basically. Alright, so I'm just going to cut it here and then come back when I finish the quest. You just basically do the same thing, except you give them blue armor the next time and then you give them the regular brown the next time. So I'll be back. And that's that. After he puts on the brown armor, which kind of looks gray. Yeah, that looks more gray to me than brown, but yeah, that's the brown armor. After he puts that on and he comes back out, 5 quest points, 200 crafting, and a gold bar. Yep, those quest points definitely help towards the Dragon Slayer quest. So there we go. Now we're level 3 in crafting. Had to swallow. Yeah. Oh, fine. Hey, they took my advice. They probably didn't see my video, but now they're doing what I said was bad before. It shows you the unlocks, which I love. Absolutely love. Oh, and now it shows members only also, which is awesome. It's great. Although it still goes to milestones instead of everything. That's kind of annoying, but whatever. Alright, what else did I level up in? Magic. Oh yeah, that was from the Imp quest. Alright. So that's that. Okay, so I guess some of these you have to unlock. Does this mean I can't teleport to Edgeville? I haven't tried. Let me try. I did go to it. Well, that's a little odd. It says it's members only in the skill guide, but you can teleport there in free-to-play. And I'm almost 100% positive I'm not members, and even if I was, I'm on a free-to-play world right now, so that's a little odd. Look at that again. Go here and go to everything. Yeah. Home teleport to Edgeville is members only. Obviously Lunar Isle is members only because you can only get there in members, but Edgeville, I just got here teleporting with the home teleport and I'm not members. So that's a little messed up, but yeah, other than that, maybe they'll fix it. But I think that's good for this episode. See you later, YouTube. Gosh, I never pull up the emotes quick enough. See you later.